Hi Sagittarius, I'm here to do your reading for the month of January 2020. I ask that my archangels, my guardian angels, and my spirit guides help me deliver the messages that I need to deliver for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, just remember also, these are general readings. They're not meant to give you an answer to every problem in your life. If you hear something that resonates and that is helpful, great. That is my goal. I am in no way, shape, or form trying to tell you what to do or how to do it, okay? So I'm not saying that specifically to a Sagittarius, but just in general, I needed to say that because a lot of times people get really hung up on readings and they don't use their free will to make a decision. So this is not intended as a decision making platform. I want you guys to use your judgment, use your free will, and use your own intuitions. Like, I hope that this opens your own intuitions to know what's right for you and what is not right for you. Okay, I could be reading something that is completely the opposite person. It could be their point of view and it's not really you. So you'll know. You'll have to just sit with it, meditate on it, and know if the message is meant for you or this is for the other person. Okay, but never ever think that if I'm not resonating with your energy, that that you're just not receiving messages from your angels. No, your angels are always giving you messages. This could be just not the month that you're getting one. Maybe this is for someone else that needs to hear it. Okay, so stay open to the possibilities. Meditate and know that if the message is for you, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it. Okay. These flipped, so I'm gonna put them down. Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. Anything else? Let's see if anything else flipped over here. Okay. So again, archangels, angels, please give me the messages that I need to hear and that I need to deliver for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, January 2020. 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards for Sagittarius, January 2020. The cards are jumping everywhere, but none of them are really falling. So what's happening? Come on, please, Spirit. Give me the messages that I need to deliver to the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, thank you. Thank you. And I need one more, please. One more card for Sagittarius. Oop, there you go. These are all flipped here, but I'm going to take this one, which is the one that fell on top of where. Okay, are these okay? These okay? All right. So, bottom of the deck, the Empress in reverse. Let me double check that there's nothing else here that needs to come on the table. Nope. The Empress in reverse speaks about you not being in your power. You're kind of feeling a little bit out of sorts. You're not feeling, you're feeling very disempowered. The Empress is an energy that is very she's higher than a queen. She's in control. She knows what she needs. She is loving. She's the the one that people turn to. And right now you're not feeling like you're that empowered. Whether you're a male or female, you are not feeling in this power of I have everything under control. Things are a little bit out of control in your life. Maybe you're experiencing some illness where your power is being diminished right now. You're not feeling very supported by the people that are around you. You feel like a little bit, the Empress is a motherly type of energy. So she will feel loved and appreciated and respected, and she will feel strong and full of guidance. But in the reverse, it's the complete opposite. So you might be feeling lost. You might be feeling a little bit like you're not really, um, you're not in your power. You're not being a person that's strong enough to be independent, to be self-sufficient. Like you might be dependent on someone at this time, whether you're male or female. You could be depending on someone, um, because right now you're in a very vulnerable or weak place, whether it's emotional or physical. The Empress in reverse is not a person that's feeling very supported and in their power. Then you opened up with the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is a very strong energy that is basically a person that's just done with things that are not good for them. So they're cutting things out of their life that are no longer serving them. The Queen of Swords is very honest. She's not going to deal with any BS. So because you're not feeling your best or the strongest, you might be in a place where you're just like so done with anything that takes your energy away. You're in a place where you're kind of like not going to deal with the BS in your life. So you're very clear about what you need, what you want in your life, and you're not going to let people take advantage of you anymore. You feel like you've been taken advantage of, you've been taken for granted, and you've been lied to. So you're just cutting everything else out of your life that is just not working for you. Following the Queen of Swords is the Ten of Cups, which is a great card to see because this softens this sword energy that you have here. The Ten of Cups talks about happy home life, happy life, love, unconditional love around you. So even though you're not feeling very much in your power, you feel like you do have people that are around you that are supporting you. The Ten of Cups is just that happiness, feeling love, being supported, people that are taking care of you. So maybe you are going through some illness and you're recovering, and people are offering you, meals and food and taking care of you and nursing you back to health. It's a good opportunity for you to kind of recharge, because since you have support here, this is going to get you back on top. This is going to get you back to that place where you're feeling like you're strong again, like you have that power again. Because after that, you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is going to bring you clarity in every aspect of your life. This is going to be where the time where you have found your voice and you can ask for what you need, ask for what you want, and you're very honest, not only with yourself, but with those around you. This is going to be what cuts everything out of your life that is no longer serving you. So it could be toxic people, toxic work environments. It could be toxic relationships, because there's roses here too. It's just going to cut out anything that it's just not working for you. And it's a really good energy also if you're feeling like depleted. You're going to know how to put your boundaries up. This is it. This is going to be like, I am so clear about what I need in my life, and I'm going to say it. This is the first time you're probably finding your voice and actually speaking up for yourself, because maybe you've been taken advantage of. Maybe you've been defeated and you felt weak, but now you're like, I'm finding my voice. I'm going to speak up, and I'm going to say everything that I need to say to get what I need and what I want in my life. And I like that because you have the Ace of Pentacles right after that. And that speaks about stability and a stable foundation. So having this clarity and this being able to speak up for yourself and ask for what you wanted, and just being really clear about your goals and what you want in your life brings you that financial stability, or a new relationship that's going to come in to give you this financial stability, this stability in everything, because you have the Ten of Cups here too. So that could be the love that was missing in your life, the support that was missing in your life, that had you in the Empress in reverse type of energy. So this Ace of Pentacles is a really good energy to get, because it's saying you get a new cycle coming. This is a new beginning. So while you might have had some harshness where you had to cut things out and you have to be clear about what you needed and you wanted. It got you to where you needed to be to get this new beginning. This is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So you could be dealing with those signs. The sword is air, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. But this is also, it's talking about maybe you got a new job coming your way. Maybe you had to speak up for yourself so that you can get that opportunity that you really needed to get this foundation solid, because you are getting it. You're getting a solid foundation. If you've been dealing with some like financial issues or just people, taking advantage of you, you're finally going to be able to speak up and ask for what you need. Maybe it's a boss that wasn't giving you an opportunity and you finally spoke out, and now they said, oh, you know what, I'm glad I gave you the opportunity because look, you're making more money, you're making us more money, and in turn it just gives you that solid foundation. So it could be work, it could be relationship related, but it could also mean that you're finally coming into a place of your own, or you're speaking up for yourself and you're finally saying, no, this is not what I want in my life. I want this and this and this and that. And so you get it with the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Coins in this deck right here, Ace of Pentacles. So that's stability in money, it's stability in work, it's a stable relationship, a stable home life. The Pentacle speaks about a lot of stability and the beginning of something very stable and new and lucrative. A lot of prosperity and financial security. Then you get the Fool. This is Aries energy. The Fool could mean you're taking a risk in a new direction. Maybe it's a new relationship, maybe it's a new job, and that's what gives you that money. But you're taking a risk. You're gonna take a leap of faith into something that's gonna give you that stability, that newfound carefreeness is gonna bring forth all these like wonderful blessings, because you're finally speaking up for yourself, because you're finally being honest with what it is that you need in your life. Maybe you're getting away from an institution or an organization that was keeping you kind of stagnant, stuck, and you weren't moving forward. Maybe you broke away from a church or an organization that was spiritual, or something to that effect, or maybe a marriage even. Stepping away from a marriage can sometimes bring you that solid foundation, because you're moving away from something that wasn't solid. But you got the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So this is what you wanted. You wanted this stability. You wanted this, financial security. So maybe sometimes walking away from something is what gives us what we needed, what we needed all along. Because after that is Five of Pentacles in reverse. If you know Five of Pentacles, this is the card of lack, but it's in the reverse. So you're no longer in this lack energy. You're no longer in this feeling outside energy. You're done with that. You're done with that. Feeling like an outsider, feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold. I'm sorry about the sniffling, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull some romance angels for you. Spirit, can you please give me three romance angels for Sagittarius? You deserve love. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, I have to go grab that, and it's all the way far, so I'm going to take this off. You got release your ex. Excuse me. Okay, so the card that flew all the way across the room was release your ex. So maybe you're in a relationship right now that's just not working, because you got the Hierophant in reverse. And that talks about, it could mean divorce, because the Hierophant also speaks of the institution of marriage. So it could mean, a divorce. And maybe you need to release your ex because you do deserve love. That was the first card that came out. You deserve love. Maybe you just need to release this relationship that's not really bringing you happiness. It says stay optimistic about your love life. And express your love is at the bottom. So it seems pretty clear that you're in a position where you need to let go of something that's not working. Whether that's a job or whether that's, people. It seems like it's not a relationship here because you have the 10 of Cups. So it speaks of a happy family, happy, relationship and everything. But maybe not so much a love interest, but, family member or a work situation, because there's also Pentacles here. So you may have to start thinking about what's the best solution for you. What's going to be the best outcome for you. So if you're not in a relationship where you're feeling supported, then I think it's time for you to start realizing that, maybe it's time to walk away from something. And like I said, I'm not trying to give anybody advice to leave your relationship. You know what your relationship is like. So if you have a great relationship, listen, this is not your message, okay? Maybe your relationship at work is not the best. And maybe this is just advice that you need to take to find another job. So I just hope that you guys, if it's your message, you can apply it how it applies. And if it doesn't in any way, shape, or form, if you're in a happy relationship, don't go breaking up with them because you saw it in a reading that said leave your relationship. That message wasn't for you. If you're in a happy relationship, that message wasn't for you. But you got the Death card. I was trying to clarify the Empress, and the Death card came out. So the Death card doesn't necessarily mean a death, a physical death. It could mean a death of a relationship, a death of a cycle, a death of a way of doing things in life. It doesn't necessarily mean that death is coming for you. But it can mean that there is definitely an ending to the way things have been done. Okay? So you feeling sick, you feeling like you're not supported, could be the reason why you're getting the Death card. Tower. Guys, I can't make this up. You saw me shuffle these cards. You got the Death card and the Tower. So this is a message definitely for somebody that is in a very toxic situation. And it's asking for it to end, It's asking for it to end. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that you get divorced, but whatever's happening in the moment has to change. Whether it's, you get counseling or you talk to one another and you're clear and honest with one another about what your needs are, because it seems like there is a possibility for it to be good because you have the 10 of Cups here. But when you have the Tower and you have Death card, there's definitely things that need to change. Okay? Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles is Capricorn. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. And if you see in this card, there's a scarab. And a scarab is the symbol of transformation. This is what this is. It's a Capricorn sign. Symbol of transformation. And then it speaks about the Lovers. This is Gemini. And then you got also the Queen of Cups. So all these cards here are talking about a new beginning in love, a new beginning with a partner, a soulmate energy. Queen of Cups can be a Cancer, Scorpio, and a Pisces. So maybe you're in a relationship with a Pisces, and they're your true flame, twin flame, your true soulmate. And you're going to get a new beginning at starting over, a transformation, because whatever wasn't working here needs to be talked through. You got the Death card. It's telling you need to change things. This has to end. The way that things have been going can't keep going this way. But the fact that you got the Lovers and you have the Queen of Cups, which she represents a lot of love and a lot of motherly type of energy, like it's unconditional love. And she's in the upright. So this is definitely a good card because it speaks about somebody that's giving you that love that you need. The Lovers, a soulmate energy, a soulmate connection, and you have a new opportunity. So maybe this is a reconciliation, or maybe you need to release the ex so you can actually be with the person that you're meant to be with, because holding on to this ex person is just not working. You know, you're not in your power right now. The Empress in reverse. You're not in your power. And look at that, Wheel of Fortune. So you do have blessings coming. You do have blessings coming. And beneath the Wheel of Fortune was the Emperor. So there's someone that's waiting to come in for you. But you have to end what's not working. So if this is something that you have to let go of, you have to be okay with letting go of it and just welcome that new opportunity, that transformation. You got the Ace of Pentacles twice. That's confirmation that you do have a new beginning coming. If you want it, you have a new beginning coming. Okay, Sag? So that's the reading for today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you next month.